Fallen goddess consciousness.
Listen.
In the many evolution cycles in universal time, there are a series of emanations of consciousness current which are developed or potentially digressed. Previously, it has been mentioned that the planet Tiamat's destruction from another evolution cycle is one such causation in which the collective consciousness on Earth descended into the evolution cycle of the fallen goddess.
Pay attention.
The fallen goddess consciousness perpetuates the enslaved consciousness of the abused female archetype in the planetary holographic architecture.
They raped her.
This is the source the satanic forces draw from, that currently distort the female principle inside men and women on the planet today.
And forced her to have a baby.
During the destruction of Tiamat the planet, a portion of Christos Sophia's divine essence became trapped within the phantom and material realms of creation, and she existed outside of the house of God. The Christos Sophia body was split into many negative forms of itself through which these forms were captured and used by the lower material forces of Satanism and Luciferianism.
Creating
Her
the
fallen body
Baphomet.
parts were used to impregnate her with grotesque creations, such as the archon parasites for the use of these lower spirits. These anomalies were made as a part of her fragmented consciousness, but she had no control over their use or direction.
Those are the
When
children
these splits
she
in her
was
consciousness
killing.
body occurred, she
children they
fragmented into
forced
the
her
earth
to
elemental
have.
matter and lost her Christos body. Hence, she was fallen and trapped in matter. This part of
Mm.
the Christos Sophia's fallen consciousness is called the Akamith. It is for this reason, Christos repeatedly returns to the earth to help to reclaim Sophia's body parts, which when made whole again will allow her to return to the Godhead.
Y'all hear that?
When considering that the planet Tiamat is the physical world that existed with humanity's world soul in another evolution cycle, then it is the fallen Sophia consciousness called Akamith, which is synonymous with the fallen goddess that exists within the human collective consciousness. Hence, with the importance of this knowledge, the Christ Templars on earth worship the female aspect of Christos Sophia as God's body of wisdom, as this was of sole importance to heal her and to heal the timelines in the earth body.
Y'all hear that?
The manifestation of the Baphomet. The satanic forces seized control of the Christian churches and sects and made every effort to destroy sacred texts and kill anyone who had this Gnostic knowledge of Christos and Sophia. To set forth the yardstick to measure an individual's or group's correct Christian religious practice, the Nicene Creed in 325 AD was developed. This was a trigger event in the timelines for Christos persecution that created the basis for many future ruler tyrants to use torture or killing in the name of God.
They killed
This
her,
way they could easily
slaughtered
accuse
her,
their
and her
undesirables or
children.
create exclusive alliances which were in the ruler tyrant's financial favor. In the dark ages of religious persecution, Christian crusades and genocide in the name of God was aggressively promoted by the Na groups to generate and aggressively spread the forces of Satanism on the earth. They have been successful. Through the religious misinformation that was proselytized by the false father gods, many times under the threat of torture, they intentionally formed misogyny into the shaping of religious beliefs. The satanic forces in the church have used the Akamith body to create negative form identities to hide the true identity of Christos Sophia. Humans feed into the satanic forces through observing their rituals promoted in an alien false religion with blood, child and human sacrifice practices hidden in plain sight.